Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Start us off. And it's field, and returner trying to create good field position here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Rebels offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Receiver makes the catch. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
And the Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's right. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pass interference. Defense. So the offense declines the penalty after the big play. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake for the defense on 4th down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Diggs. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Rebels are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They mix it up with a run. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for a receiver. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. On third down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete in the very back of the end zone.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Hurricanes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Grab down the middle. It's Daniels.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
That completion makes it second and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Drop over the middle. It's Daniels. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. The shotgun running play call.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Joseph. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Back to throw. It's Beck. Catch made by the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The Canes pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes the score 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Diggs. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? First play of the drive, they look to the right. They bring him down after a short gain there.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Finds his man. It's Lee. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Lacey. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be 1st down yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it, and they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Rebels will try to keep this drive moving. The back's got it on a counter. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. It's a quarterback keeper. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Defense is spread all over the field, do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
And the Rebels will have 1st and 10 here. The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Keeping it on the ground here. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. And the running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
2nd down and goal. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's 3rd and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Hebe keeps it himself. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Beck. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw yet again. Running back has it on a screen now. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
And the Canes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Oh, my gosh. Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. And you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
The Hurricanes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Beck. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. And the back gets the football. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Trying to create here on the move. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Diggs. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He decides to keep it here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Diggs. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
And the Rebels keep the football on the move. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Wallace. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense wraps him up.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On the ground, it's Diggs. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Throwing off play action. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to pass. It's Beck. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Receivers are bunched together. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point is good. Makes it a 21-17 game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
First down and 10. Park behind the line. It's Lee. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grabbed near the sticks. It's right. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He breaks free. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Look out, room to run here. He's got the first down and still motoring. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
The Rebels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This passing game is on fire today.
You know, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And the single back takes the handoff. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Rebels will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Off the play fake on first down. With the catch, it's Daniels. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air, it's Beck. And the receiver snags it, it's complete. He has first down yardage at the 46.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another.
Going for a big play downfield. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Canes churn out another first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
The slot receiver can go inside or to the outside. This time he sets the defender up and then works across the middle for the completion.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And there's the handoff. Touchdown, Miami. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Grab behind the line, it's Wallace. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. Got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
The Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Caught in the backfield. It's Wallace. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The second down play. Quarterback keeps the football. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback still with the football. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle, it's Lee. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And the Rebels line it up with 1st and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
And every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out in the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here. See if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back grabs it on the screen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Now they pull out the screen here. I like the call on 3rd down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the first down. It's all about timing and execution for that screenplay to work for 3rd down to be able to pick up that first.
And that one straight down the middle.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Finds room at the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Ball handed off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's back. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. It's a shotgun run call. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense success the formation. It's third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
And the Rebels starting a new series here on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So this offense faces a second and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Nice grab. It's right. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's right. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The Rebels pick up enough for a first down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
That's textbook execution by the receiver on the corner route for the first down. And a good find by the quarterback.
And the Rebels are in the red zone now. QB bootlegs here. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home. As we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We reach the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play action, looking to throw. They got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. The defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see them go for it.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for his defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle, it's Daniels. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Hurricanes! They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Knocked through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be a return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pass rush closing in. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Defense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Scanning the field, it's back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. The short completion of the tight end. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Canes are in the red zone now. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Using his legs, it's Fletcher. They test the middle there, but get nothing. When they don't block the defensive end, he shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. Just checking the stats after that last completion. He's approaching 450 passing yards now.
Well, this guy's doing everything right to be able to have a day like this. He drops back, he finds these open receivers, and he puts the ball right on the money. And how about the receivers, the job that they've done being able to make plays after the catch today?
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return brought down by the coverage team there. The powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? He's looking deep down the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Important second down play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And there's the stiff arm. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's a strong stiff arm. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down. Coach is going to take the 3 defense, here comes the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. And he's got it. No problem. And they add to their lead.
No, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
With 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ray. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
First at their own 43. Suddenly they're no longer backed up at near midfield after that one explosive play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's right.
Chris, I love what this defense is doing right now, working with a two-possession lead, essentially telling the offense, hey, we'll give you those underneath throws. We'll allow those short gains, but we're not going to give any shots downfield, and we're going to tackle you inbounds to keep that clock moving.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Looking to chuck it again. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Alexander. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. And try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's right. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Looking for a gap. It's Lacey. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. First down. Looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Lee. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Pulls it in. It's Lee. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this, you're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
Offense getting set for what could be their final drive. Down late in the final quarter. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy. A crucial moment here. And looking to throw now on first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And just like that, Chris, they've given themselves a shot here with under a minute to go. They're a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up.
So they get the important touchdown, but they need the 2-point conversion to tie the game. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And he's sacked on a crucial 2-point conversion. The offense still trails by those 2 points.
Miami, 45. Ole Miss, 43.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.